Hello viewers, I'm Rohit Khurana from Carblog India. Today I'm going to give you a quick walk around of the Nissan Evalia MPV, which has been just launched in New Delhi, India. The car has been priced very competitively at 8.49 lakhs ex-showroom New Delhi. Evalia has simple, no nonsense, very spacious compact package, which I'll show you closely right. Before we talk about the interiors and space, let me show you around the exteriors of this car. The front styling is quite attractive. As you can see, there is ample use of silver, chrome and black dual tone in the front. The headlamps are quite attractive. You can see flowing V lines, nice looking fog lamps, large alloy wheels, outside rear view mirrors which are body colored, intelligent keyless entry. So this button you see is for keyless entry here. Body colored outside door handles. The driver side doors opens normally, whereas the middle doors are sliding. When you slide open the middle door, you see a large and spacious bench type of seat. Back of the seat does not recline, but is quite spacious and comfortable for 3 passengers. Looking at the side profile, the car looks fairly large in size. You can see it's quite high, so it's very spacious on the inside because of its large dimensions. Let us take you to the rear. The rear of Evalia is also quite large. If you can see, it's quite boxy from the rear. Not much of styling elements except for the side sweeping tail lamps. Nice looking tail lamp clusters with chrome treatment, Nissan badging in the middle, high mounted stop lamps, etc. at the rear. Nothing much on the bumper as well. It's quite sleek and small. Opening the rear boot gate, you will see how large the boot exactly is. What you see here is the third row of seats. One of the seats has been folded up to make some more luggage space. Likewise, all the 2 seats of the third row can be folded flat, as well as the middle row seats can also be folded flat to make more luggage room. There is plenty of storage and boot space, in fact largest in its segment. The Evalia is significantly tall. As you can see, we have a 6-footer driver on the seat, and there is plenty of headroom above his head, so it's quite spacious, very comfortable for sitting in, and gives a commanding position for the driver and a very good. We are sitting on the driver's seat of Nissan Evalia, and this car does not feel like I'm sitting in a large MPV, except for the benefit of high sitting position and the visibility. All-round visibility is very good. Driver position is quite commanding. The rear view mirrors are quite large. The front windshield is also quite large. What I see here in front of me is some plain looking dashboard, but looks very practical. This is the gear knob, which is a part of the central console. Here you have lock and unlock key. The top of the line version of Evalia gets start stop key. So here you have a start stop button. This is the electrically adjustable outside rear view mirror. This is the beam leveling for the headlamps. Here what you see is the door ajar display along with the rear parking camera display, which comes in here. The audio system looks quite basic. We are sitting in the middle row of seats of the Nissan Evalia. What you see here is a split seat. This seat folds down for providing access for the passengers to get into the third row. Once we close the sliding door from the inside, what you see here on the door trim, you have space for placing a water bottle. The car feels quite spacious. There is very good headroom over here. What you see here is plenty of headroom, very spacious, would be very comfortable for 3 passengers. There is not much of bells and whistles on the inside. One drawback which I see here is the windows, which don't open properly. These are the butterfly windows which do not slide. So in very hot weather, if you are not using air conditioning, it will be very difficult to travel in this car. There are snack trays on the rear of front seats, so for middle row passengers this is an advantage. They can use these seats and enjoy some snacks on the way on a long journey. Now let us show you, if you want to enter the third row of seats in Evalia, how do you do this? You just pull this strap of this chair and you recline the seat down. Once it is reclined, you see here at the rear of the seat there is a strap. You just pull it up and the seat comes up like this, making way for the entry to the third row. which is here. Let us see how easy it is. Feels quite comfortable getting in. These are the rear seats. What you get on the right hand side of the rear-most row is the air conditioning vents. Here are two vents. Only on the right hand side, there's no vent on the left hand side. And you can control the blower settings from here for the last row. In the last row as well, you can keep your water bottles here. This is a folding type of cup holder which comes out. You just press it, it comes out. Quite intelligent use of space. Downside you will feel when you are on the last row of this Evalia is that the rear windows, the rearmost windows don't even open. The middle row windows are butterfly windows which open to some extent, but the rear windows don't open at all. This is the third row seat with a reclining back. You have a lever on the right hand side of this and you can actually recline it as per your comfort. And there is ample leg room in all three rows. Besides that, there is plenty of storage space. The overall interior appeal of Evalia is quite good, but it is not very premium as you will find and other cars in this segment. And at the heart of the Evalia is 4-cylinder 1.5 liter DCI engine and 200 Newton meters of torque and 85 PS of peak power. This engine is quite capable of pulling this car very well with the intelligent gear ratios of the 5-speed manual transmission. So this is all we have for you on the Nissan Evalia MPV. Hope you liked the video. For more such videos, do subscribe to our official YouTube channel, youtube.com/carblogindia. This is Rohit Khurana signing off.